Alright guys, this is the 3-week update on the Cyberpower PC. Everything's been running great. Gaming has been fantastic. I'm getting great FPS on ultra settings on most games. Obviously, games that aren't that optimized are, going to struggle. But I've been very pleased. No blue screens, nothing out of the ordinary. Just very good. Today I'm going to be doing some mods. I'm going to add a backplate to my graphics card to get some better temps out of it and make it look nicer and protect that PCB board. Cyberpower sent me the replacement Enermax fans that I had asked for because they put the 2 standard fans in the top, so we're gonna throw those in, and they sent me the LED light system that I'm gonna toss in. With the new fans, I got the Thermaltake Commander FP, which is a 10 port hub for PWM fans, so that I can control the speed of my fans. Cyberpower in their cable management for some reason took my 4-pin PWM fans, attached them to a Molex adapter to hook it to the power supply, and ignored all the fan headers on the motherboard. So I'm going to use one of those fan headers and have everything run through the back and look a lot nicer, which you'll see here in a minute. Alright, here we have the backside, the absolute jumbled mess that Cyberpower did with my fans. Look at all these Molex adapters for all these fans. 4 fans and a few other things, and look at all this mess. So yeah, we're going to clean that up so that I can actually put the side on correctly and there's no bulge, and a lot cleaner looking. So hopefully that 10-pin hub will do a good job. Alright, I'll see you when I get this done. Alright, the wiring is done and the fan hub is in place. Not the most pretty thing in the world, but there's a lot of cables going on here with 7 fans and the added LED strip. But the important thing is they've moved away from being directly behind the motherboard there to over in this recessed area, so I have a lot more room, and the case closes without bowing out in the center anymore and putting stress on those cables. So I'm happy with it. It'll work. It does block the bays over here, but it's not a big deal. I really don't plan on using them. If I add more storage, it's going to be SSDs, and I have three spaces to add 3 drives that isn't in those bays. So I am happy with that so far. And back to this side here, I have the graphics card back plate installed. Looks very nice, much better than the PCB board. The LED lights I ran along the bottom and on the inside of the back there, so it stays concealed. Has a little IR sensor that sticks out for the remote, which pretty low profile. It's not too bad here. Also, I decided, since they sent me an extra Enermax fan, I would go ahead and throw it in the top there where it only had the 2 standard fans, so get a little more airflow, and should be good. I had to take out the optical drive bay to fit it in there, which I'm fine with. I'm not going to be using an optical drive anytime soon. And what else? Oh, all the fans now are connected to that hub, so I'll be able to control their speed. They're, as I said, pulse width modulation fans, 4-pin. So I've got the one controller connected to that header right there, and the rest connected to it, and I'll be able to control them all. Alright, here we are hooked back up, and everything's running fine. Ran some benchmarks, it's looking good. LEDs are working well, the fans are all kicking on, and I can control them. So I'm happy with the final product. I don't have to tear it back apart and figure out what went wrong. Oh, it's always good. The lights, they're interesting. Not something I would like to pay for, but for being free, why not? But yeah, several mods at once, and it went fairly well. I'm satisfied with the result. Until the next time.